I see like the white part that connects to the Wii, but his controller is like a teal blue. I see a lot of money dumped into that controller. Just going straight into it. Graves' controller is also like holographic. It's like a reverse foil. What the hell is happening over there? Okay, we're just gonna start with game one. Losers finals, best of 5. Zvara Graves, Falco Sheik. I'm gonna give the advantage in the set to Graves. He would probably be the favorite in this, based off of just general knowledge of how Washington Melee usually is, but I mean Zvara 3-0'd him last time, so who knows. Oh, you see that little half smile by Graves? He was giving the cheekiest little sorry. SDI's up the jab, but air dodges afterwards instead of doing something actionable, which continues Zvara's punish. Ooh, the jump call out needles, but he doesn't have the right follow-up. Ooh, Wispy pushed him off the ledge, which made Zvara's edge guard a little weird. Unfortunate, because he's taking all that damage in SDs. I would be tilted. I would, I don't know. If I had a drink, I would take a sip of it at that certain point. But he drinks water, and he reads self-help books, so he wouldn't take a drink of anything. He would just take a deep breath and then center himself in order to find his, space in between breaths, which is the point of meditation, from my understanding, is to focus on the space between the in-breath and out-breath. Okay, shine back air. Graves is just rocking and rolling. He's on autopilot, basically. Gets grabbed, but that's okay, because he's just going to attack in place and be a spacey and be actionable. And, yeah, going for like a jab or a move is not the greatest in that situation, because Graves is basically just looking for a reversal kill, so like a grab or something, but it's hard to tell which side he's going to be on, so it's rough. Holds shield, so he gets punished. Continues the tech chase on the side platforms, scrambling around, and gets the kill. Doesn't get fair though, because he was doing the manual A press instead of the C stick, which lets Graves continue living for a little bit. But heel kick, front of the beak, critical damage. So Zvara, same sort of situation with Niren, where he needs that gimp. Oh my god, Falco actually lived that. I wasn't expecting that. But, again, again, that's 2 in a row. Zvara is creating the opportunities for gimps for himself, but he is not really capitalizing as much as is humanly possible. I mean, he threw Falco off stage 3 times during the stock, and is only able to convert once off of those. That kind of needs to be like a 3 out of 4 thing for that to work out in his favor. This is a tough deficit. Sheik isn't really meant to overcome these type of deficits without a grab. Just with raw moves is like not gonna happen that much. So we'll see what Zvara can pull out of the bag. Power shield out of a ledge dash, which is interesting. Oh, Graves gives him the opportunity. SDI is out of the jab again, but doesn't do like a great option. He gets punished. But Zvara again, we're seeing a lot of themes here. Not really capitalizing off the tech chase like Sheik possibly could, theoretically could. And kind of suffers because of that. And that's kind of the situation where if you have your tech chases down 100%, then you would win those type of games. But because you're sort of going for whatever A move you're feeling in the moment, you're leaving yourself open to those type of losses. So perhaps making that situation more of a closed game from Zvara's perspective. Good reversal. That's the type of situation where a down air would not allow that type of reversal from Falco. But Zvara went for the up air because he didn't feel like he had enough time to throw out a down air. And up air kind of has the same... Oop, there we go, good edge guard. But up air kind of has the same properties as down air, where it doesn't allow for slide offs as easily, but there's still the possibility. Compared to down air, which is just like a stock. But Graves gets his stock back immediately, which is good for him. He doesn't want to... I don't know if he's really been in any type of deficit. Ooh, just F smash in the corner is rough. Needles is really good because it will turn Falco away from the ledge, so he can't just grab it and get invincibility, so he kind of has to like scramble back to stage. It gives Zvara a little bit of breathing room, but Graves is right back on top of it. Right there, Zvara was like tricky to tell whether he was going to land on side platform or main stage. Graves kind of got caught in between, but he wins the scramble, calls out the double jump with the back air after jabbing him. So Graves went from down a stock to up a stock, basically within 65%. And so now he's just like trying to chill and just rack on damage. And gets another kill. So the complete opposite of the set that we initially saw on the winner's side bracket. Again, just not covering the tech chase. Gets a combo off of it though, but it was only because he scrambled after dropping the tech chase. So Graves got his like meaty percentage off of like an up tilt while Sheik was in the air. Oh, that's unfortunate. Slides off while getting hit by the laser, and the hit stun is enough to send Sheik off stage because Zvara is holding down. Because of that, Zvara fast fell too far. Usually that happens with like an aerial or something, but that happened with a laser, which is really unfortunate. Short hop, Nair catches Sheik coming down for platforms. Graves gets 73% off of it, and he's continuing the edge guard. So Graves is happy with that 80% off of reading a one Sheik platform thing, but I've seen some tech chases. Still gets the slide off down it, which is pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty impressive. I guess it's a bit easier when you're right on the side of the platform, but still. Calls out the double jump again. This is a theme that I'm seeing happen. The first time he was jabbing Zvara, and then Zvara double jump fared and back aired him out of that. This time he lasered him and he double jump fared, and Graves hits Zvara out of that. A nice awareness where he F through Zvara, and then he backed away to get a couple more percent instead of trying to follow up immediately. Because I think the way it works at low percent, especially below 15%, anyone who gets forward thrown by Falco is going to be actionable before Falco is. So it's kind of a reversal of the typical spacing situation where he gets so much frame advantage. And so Graves was aware of that and then just backed out so that, oh, he just barely missed ledge there. Not the greatest DI, and no SDI present. Ooh, Graves gets caught in the hit stun of the needles, and that almost kills him, but he gets a power shield. Oh, power shield again! No, what are you doing? Was he really trying to go for... There's no way he was going for reverse back air fair. What he's been doing is that he's been going for all his aerials with like a raw A press, it seems, and no C stick. And he's made a couple errors off of that, it seems like. Like he tried to, he back aired because he was trying to drift back fair, but he just pressed it at the wrong time. But if he's using a C stick, this wouldn't happen. But this is a playstyle choice. So now it's basically tied up. But Graves has 2 counter picks ahead of him if Zvara manages to pull this out. Graves kind of is like turning on the jets a little bit because he's like, okay, let's just wrap this set up. Zvara's fighting for his life. Can't really get anything. It's like he gets his knockdowns and he gets all the opportunities he needs, but he doesn't really do the prototypical, you know, Sheik follow-ups. And that's what's been burning him. And that's the set. Graves 3-0 versus Zvara. Reverse 3-0s. Or takes the 30 revenge from Zvara. Zvara 3-0'd him, he 3-0'd him. Call that Sports Center 30 for 30. Starring Zvara and Graves. The beak at its peak. Next we have Graves and Niren. So Spaceys. Ooh, Spaceys. Yes, there are Spaceys in Washington State. I know that some of you are not aware of that, but we have a decent amount of Spaceys.